That's to pay homage to all the people that have the COVID-19, the doctors, nurses, paramedics, first responders, grocery store workers, truck drivers, everybody. We're all innocent people. Everybody from around the world, we're innocent. This program here is to educate, to entertain, and to offend everybody on the planet at least once. I hope, maybe even twice. At least once. I don't know, man. I'm burnt out today. I don't know if I can do an hour. I'm waiting for, hey, what's up, Juan? Beatrice hasn't called yet. I'm still waiting for her phone call to go pick her up, I guess. It feels to me like she just barely left a couple days ago. I mean, I am dragging ass, man, right now. I'm dragging. Good day, sir. What's going on, Justin? But last night, I laid down probably about 8 o'clock, 8:30, and Beatrice kept trying to call, but I don't pick up phone calls from inmates. But every 15, 20 minutes, it says, this is a phone call from an inmate, blah, 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 and then it says her name. And she knows that I don't do that. I won't pick it up, you know. And I don't know why she just kept doing it. She kept doing it and kept doing it. I had my phone because my son was supposed to call me. And if I don't pick up about the fifth or sixth time, why do it another 7 or 8 more times? You know what I'm saying? But anyway, she kept me awake quite a bit. And then I finally get ready to doze off. About 1 o'clock in the morning, my son shows up. Instead of calling, he just pops in. Hey, Dad, what are you doing? What's it look like? Freaking sleeping, man. And I guess everything's okay, but I expected Beatrice to call by now, but she hasn't. You know, I went this morning when I got paid today. Today was my what the hell is it called? My retirement check, I guess it was. You know, I paid my lights and my phone, doctor bill, went and got some groceries and bought gasoline. But times are changing, man. Times are changing. I couldn't believe it. Went to the store. This is the highest the tortillas were, though, but it blew me away. I'm looking at the tortillas because maybe we're going to fix some tacos or something when she gets here. She went Thanksgiving, but that was a couple days ago. We still got enough stuff, but we're going to get some tortillas. And they were fucking $5 for fucking tortillas, man. They were the most expensive one. And I looked at him and I said, $5 for tortillas? And this lady goes, no, they're only $4.79. I can't believe that, man. Shit. And just nuts. Times have changed ever since I was a kid, you know. During the day, it would be game shows and soap operas. Hey, Juan, get something nice. Yeah, I will. Thank you. Thank you so much, Juan. Honestly, I don't need the money. What am I going to do? I'm going to fucking spend it, man. But whatever I get, I'll show you what I got. I'll say, hey, Juan bought this for me because Jason wants me to buy something at the dollar store. And I'll show what Jason got, and I'll show you what I bought, what Juan bought me. But anyway, when I was growing up, times have changed. Soap operas and game shows. Like now, you see Drew Carey. He has a freaking beard, man. He's coming out there. He looks like a terrorist from Cleveland or some fucking bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Excuse me. I'm drinking coffee to try to stay awake. But the last time I saw Beatrice, I was burnt out. And if I see her right now, today, I'm going to still be burnt out. Feels like she just barely left like a couple days ago. It's been 3 months. Oh, yeah. The soap operas and the game shows. Like, All My Children. Okay, that was like number one soap opera. All My Children. Okay. Nowadays, what is it? It's Maury Povich. Who's the baby's daddy? You know, it went from All My Children, the Caucasian people, to who's my baby's daddy? Maybe mainly blacks or whatever, colored. There might be a white person in there for sperm donor or whatever it is, supposedly. Checking into it. But times have changed on Maury, man. It's nuts. But I am dragging, man. I am fucking drained for reals, man. And I don't know what's going on with Beatrice because I don't go to court over there. You know, I try to stay away from the police, try to stay out of the courts. I don't know if they probably wouldn't let me in anyway with that COVID-19. I don't know if it's Zoom, stuff like that. So I'm just waiting for her to give me a call. I'll go pick her up, or maybe one of her relatives are going to call or something. But yeah, it's crazy. So how's everybody doing? How you doing, Juan? How you doing, Justin? We got 2 people watching, Justin and Juan. Maybe there's only one. Maybe it's just me. So what's going on? Want to talk about anything new? But thank you, Juan. Maybe I'll take Beatrice out for pizza or nachos or something, man. Let's see what else. Let's see. Pretty good. I got a new TV today. Oh, you dog. What kind? Is it a big one? No, I know you ain't going to be watching me, man. You'll be watching something else. That was crazy last night. I was watching kind of like People That Kill or some shit like that. It had the Columbine shootings. Hey, Kitty! I'm busy just now, but listening. Okay. Everything going good in Scotland? Keeping those guys straight? But I was watching these things like People That Kill. I was watching the Columbine killings. You know, the two kids that fucking went berserk and went to the school and started killing people. Sad, sad shit. And then after that, oh, it's a 43-incher, man. Cool. What brand? It's raining. What's new, Kenny? You know you're Scottish when you can have all 4 seasons in one day. True Scotsman. Yeah, I think I got a 50-inch in the bedroom. This right here that I'm on right now is a 42, I think 42-inch that I'm looking at. Vizio. Cool. This is a Westinghouse. I got a Westinghouse. That's what this one is. And the one in the bedroom, it's a Scepter, something like that. It was a cheap one. I bought it. And so far it's done me good. I have no problems, you know. And it's hanging up on the wall. Kind of cool. But yeah, that 8K, I looked at that 8K. That one that's a really thin, $20,000 for a 77-inch, $20,000. And if you go up to the 88-inch, it's $30,000 for it's 1.5 inches thick. Not even 1.5 inches, 1 inch and 1/3. And that's freaking nuts, man. Technology is just zooming. But anyway, I watched the Columbine killings, and then I watched his name David Paddock or Mike Paddock or whatever the hell his name is. I can't remember his name. The guy that was in Vegas that killed all those people. Oh, fuck, that dude was fucking crazy. If I got a 4K, and I'm pretty fucking happy with that. Yeah, there you go, man. Yeah. You know, when 4K came out, I said, what the hell's a 4K? I don't know what the hell a 4K is. You know? And, yeah, be happy with the 4K. Hopefully you got it at a good price, and, you know, the price of TVs has gone down. Because, like I'm telling you, that this old guy told me that one of these days the TVs are going to be so small you can hang them on the wall and you'll be watching it and they'll be watching you. When I got my TV, it was a 27-inch with the fucking fat back, big old fucking fat back. 2 guys to carry it, man. And I was one of the very first people to get a 27-inch TV in our neighborhood or our town or whatever, our group of friends. And everybody's freaking out, man. 27-inch, look at that. 27-inch. And the fucker weighed, you know, almost 100 pounds. And now if you got a 27-inch, people go, is that all you got? You only got a 27-inch? What? You live in the ghetto or what? But yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. Times are changing. Oh, yeah. I was talking about the shit that I watched last night. Okay, I was watching that. That's when Beatrice called. And then I decided to watch Alex Jones. I don't know why I did, but I decided to watch Alex Jones, man. And I was getting into that for a while. Trying to get some sleep. And my son comes and wakes me up. But that dude, man, I like Alex Jones. I really do. I like to watch him, but some of that stuff is a little bit off the wall, you know, a little bit off the wall. Tim was the coolest guy on the block. Yeah. 27-inch TV, man, with the fat back. 2 guys to pick it up. Now a fucking 88-year-old granny can fucking carry a 32-inch by herself. You know? And I remember throwing that one away. And that was a son of a bitch just to throw it in the garbage. You know? You tried to, I should have donated to the DI, that's Deseret Industry, that's for the Mormons. Should have donated to them, but I threw it away because nobody wants them anymore, you know? Uses up too much electricity and stuff like that. But yeah, Alex Jones is saying the Chinese are going to come and take us over, you know. with the COVID-19, our society is good. I need to get some liquid. Our society is going to go under, and they'll come and take us because we're all weak people, which we are. We're fat, we're lazy, it's crazy. They might be able to soon, yeah. Well, in the Bible, it says 200 million man army, and that's the only army there is, the Chinese. But if you watch that one last night, it's crazy because, see, when he says he's translating it, he's reading what the guy says. How do I know for a fact that's what he's saying, But he's saying by the year 2027, America will be destroyed, disabled, or whatever, But the thing is, all the billionaires are going over there. Facebook, whatever his name is, Zuckerberg and Tim Cook, freaking Bill Gates. I can't remember. All those billionaires, they're taking their money over there, See, I'm gonna get out with a blaze. There you go. Young Guns, Blaze of Glory. I don't know if I'll live to see it. It's freaking crazy. But to me, everything's corrupt. Everything is fucking corrupt, man. You look at it, the politicians are fucking corrupt. The police is fucking corrupt. The school systems are fucking corrupt. The educational systems, everything's corrupt. I'm dying listening to the War Pigs. There you go. Yeah, that was 50 years ago, man. That was 50 fucking years ago. This year, man. I think it was 1970. That used to be my favorite song, man. That was my adrenaline rush song. That's a good one. It's a good one, man. It's a good one. And that's what they do. Politicians decide themselves away. They only start the war. Yep. Black Sabbath was the best, man. Especially that new, if you watch that new video with War Pigs, it lasts, I don't know, almost 10 minutes. But it's hard to believe it's 50 years old, that song. And I remember when it first came out. That was my second album I ever bought. My first album was Jim Stanford, Spiders and Snakes, kind of a country type thing. My second album was Paranoid. It's a good song, man. It is, man. I don't know where the fuck they got those talents at. But oh yeah, last night I was watching another one called Sound City. It had Dave Grohl in there. Dave Grohl from Foo Fighters, Nirvana. He went in there and bought the board. And back in the day, 1968, 69, that's where all the top performers went in. Stevie Nicks and those guys. They started that up. And now the electronics are taking over because you don't need a mixer anymore. Anybody can be an actor. You can write a book. You can make music just off the computer. But anyway, he went there and got that mixer, bought it from him. It's a pretty good story. Really good story. I watched that one last night. And it's sad because how times have changed, and it's weird. Times have changed for the worse that I know of. I can't see anything better, Supposedly life is supposed to be getting easier. It's not. It's not getting any easier. It's getting pretty rough. But I'm okay, I'll survive. I don't worry about it. It's going to happen. Life's getting expensive. Correct. Yeah, it's going to cost more and more money. That's the thing. Like I said, when I went to Smith's today, tortillas for $5. I remember you used to get a mill for $5, man, and they'll give you like 3 tortillas. Go out and get a mill. Same with the pumpkin pie. It was just the crust. It was like $3.29 for just the freaking crust, for a graham cracker crust pie. And I remember $3.29. You used to buy a pumpkin pie for $3.29. But yeah, everything's getting expensive. And it's sad. It's sad. It shouldn't be like that. Tortillas should never cost $5, not just food products, but with medicine. Yeah, medicine's outrageous too. And that it shouldn't be that way either, See, that's what Trump wanted to do. He wanted to cut the middleman out of the pharmaceutical companies. But everybody cut out Trump, They didn't like Trump. I don't know if it's still going strong, if they're fighting it or whatever. And the other medical, yeah. See, they're talking about the COVID-19. That ain't free. They say, oh, everybody in the United States is going to get it for free. Everybody's going to get it for free. No. Somebody's paying for that, and it's going to be the taxpayers. Nothing's fucking free. Nothing's free, man. And I don't think I'll take it. They're going to have to force me to take that shot, because I know it's a real virus with people's taxes. Oh, yeah. I don't know if we're going to get the stimulus. We might even get another stimulus here pretty soon. I don't know. That shit's been going on too. But if you figure that out, from the time they gave us the $1,200, it was only $4 a day, a little over $4. From that time to now, it's only $4. They give us $4 a day. It's less than a pack of cigarettes. Thanks a lot, government. And how much did they make? They make bank. Some of those guys, the COVID-19, the pharmaceutical companies, they're getting paid somehow. They don't do that shit for free. I know that. They're raking it in. And that's crazy. The CEOs, they can't live off of $3 or $4 or $5 million a year. They want to have 20. I'm going to have $20 million. I can't live on $3 million. The CEOs of these big companies. It's fucking crazy. But what's strange is there's three. Okay, the government is taking people's taxes for themselves. Yeah. See, the government's corrupt. They're corrupt bad. Okay, there's three main pharmaceutical companies that's making that vaccine. I would like to know what's in it. Are all three of these companies got the same shit in it? And the thing that I was watching on Alex Jones, North Korea doesn't have any COVID-19, hardly any, you know what I'm saying? And China has hardly any, they were saying. For 1.4 billion or something like that, 4,000 people died. But, that could be fake news. Can't believe whatever they say. I don't trust the news at all. I don't trust anybody anymore. It's fucking crazy. Because the government's corrupt. The fucking police is corrupt. The educational system's corrupt. The only fucking people you can really trust is the fucking mafia, because everybody else is fucking criminals. They're all fucking criminals. And a lot of institutions are getting popped for, like Lori Loughlin or whatever the hell her name is, giving half a $1,000,000 so her daughter can get a degree, Then she gets caught, she has to go to jail. That's pretty funny. That's hilarious. But she's not the first one, She's not the first one. I'm just glad people are getting caught. And there's a lot of institutions going under, colleges and stuff. College, it's not real. It's not real, man. People go there for 4 years. They think they're going to get a job. They ain't getting jack shit. They'll be fucking Uber drivers or something, fucking delivering pizzas. That's why I say don't support the rich, I'm not just talking about Nike or whatever. All of them, man, It's sad because like the TVs, the big TVs or whatever are coming out of China. Those people that make those TVs, they don't get anything, hardly anything, $10, $12 a day. They work their fucking ass off. And pretty soon they're going to have that carbon tax. And they should not even have a tax for that. They should have got their head out of their ass a long time ago. Like right now in the Amazon, I can't remember how many acres that they're taking out. They said as big as Connecticut. They took out last year or something like that, the Amazon rainforest. And that keeps the poles from melting down a little bit. Not all the way, but some. And it is sad, sad world, man. It's a sad world. We can't stop the poles from melting, but we can slow it down. We can slow it down. But when it does melt, the ocean is going to rise, and the people on the coastal area are going to be flooded out, man. We should stop taking out the trees. That's why they're helping us with the CO2. Yeah, we got to replant all that fucking California burnt. Washington State, Oregon, some in Idaho. Every year there's forest fires. We got to replant everything. We got to replant all of that stuff and make a fire break. Hey, Diane, what's going on? I'm just bitching. Bitching and a moaning and a bitching, picking and a grinning. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. We need to plant a lot of trees, but we can slow down the melting of the poles, but we can't stop it. But when it does melt, the oceans are going to rise and the coastlines are going to get flooded out. So what we got to do, even before this shit even happens, we got to take caution of it. Okay, we cannot fucking drain the oceans. You know, we can't pull out a plug and let it go down or siphon it out. Okay, that's okay. What you do, Tom? My name's Tim. Diane. I'm gonna start calling you Donna. Donna, my name's Tim. Just bullshitting you. But anyway, when it rains, all the water that goes down through the rivers and stuff, we could recycle that, put it in the farmland, feed it to the animals, blah blah blah. But as soon as it hits the ocean, it's contaminated again. You know, it's the same fucking shit, same shit. So we have to stop that from going into the ocean to keep the oceans from going up. You know what I'm saying? So we need to start pumping that shit out right now. The stuff that's going down the Mississippi, Missouri, different places like that. No, you didn't. Donna. But there is easy solutions, but we just don't fucking do it. You know, we wait till the last minute. Say, oh my God, it's 115 degrees outside. What are we going to do? Well, I'm starting to wake up, I guess. But yeah, Alex Jones was talking about the electricity. People are going to be without power and shit like that. I don't know if that's ever going to happen. But we need to get rid of the combustible engines, all the combustible engines, and make it battery operated. The people that are on the oil companies will say, fuck, man, fuck that dude, fuck him. No, we'll still pump oil, people. We'll still pump it. For our plastic, for our roads, for our shoes, blah, blah, blah. We'll still fucking pump the shit. Okay. Coal. We need to get rid of coal. People that are fucking working in the coal mines. Fuck that guy. Fuck him. No, we're still going to need coal. This is what's going to be crazy, is that coal, one of these days, is going to be a battery. There's no shit. It's gonna be a battery. Instead of burning the shit, pulverize it into powder, flatten it out like a piece of aluminum foil, and it's gonna be carbon polymer battery, or what do they call those? Like a converter type thing. I can't remember the name of it. But anyway, it can be done. Scientists can do that. So don't burn the coal, because one of these days, in 100 years from now, we'll say, fuck, did we burn all that fucking coal? What the hell did we burn that shit for? But we can use it for batteries instead of fucking burning. But so we'll still need the coal. That's like when they first started using gas. They wanted the kerosene, and they started burning the gas off the oil fields. They fucking was just burning it, you know? And why did they do that? Because we're fucking idiots. Did you throw that candle out? No, I didn't. I didn't throw that candle out. I still got it. I'll probably take it outside this summer and maybe it'll keep the bugs away. It stunk for reals, man. It's bad. It smells like burnt crayon. See, Beach was supposed to be here. I stuck it in the bathroom. And I figured it'd make the bathroom smell good. You know, I got some spray anyway. But I lit that up and I went in the living room for a minute and started smelling. Fuck, I hope it doesn't burn in the bathroom. Went in there and saw this stream of fucking black smoke going up. I've never seen a candle do that before, you know. Have you guys ever seen that? I've never seen it. Never, ever, ever. But it says on the bottom of it, what did it say? Something about the soot or something? I don't know. Gives you a warning on the bottom. Do not fucking light this candle, man. It may cause fucking you for fucking cancer or some shit. But I thought it was okay. It said made in the USA. But instead of taking it back for $1, be a fucking hassle. I'll probably get COVID-19 waiting in line. You know, I'll just fucking record it and put it on the fucking video, man. And say, hey, look at this shit. Yeah, see that on your video. Yeah. I've never seen a candle do that before. You know, I don't know if it does. You know, I thought it was a good deal. I thought, fuck, $1? It's supposed to smell like spice or pumpkin or something like that. No, it smelled like burnt plastic and burnt crayon, and it really stunk, honest. What else is going on? What else is going on? Yeah, we need to get our heads out of our ass, for sure. Yeah, it's too late for me. I'm almost dead. I got like about, what, another 20, 30 minutes or something like that. No, when you hit like 60, your fucking life's over. What's else? What else is going on? I can't remember anything in the press. What do you expect for a buck nowadays? Yeah, I know. See, Jason gave me $3. I'm gonna go to the dollar store. I'll show you what I get for $1. But the bad thing about it said made in America, you know, and I'm for that. I'm all for getting stuff made in America. Back when I was growing up, Walmart, that's all. That was a brand. That's what made Walmart. Everything was made in America. Everything was quality made. Like you get a sprinkler and it fucking lasts 20 years. Let's see. I'll be something for my acid reflux. There you go, Tim. You want me to show you what's good, Juan? It's cheap and good. It fucking works. You have acid reflux all the time? See, I used to have it when I was younger. Hang on, I'll be right back. But this shit right here, can you read that? I don't know if you can read it. Yeah, it sucks ass. Okay. Famotidine. It's Famotidine. Okay, you get 200 pills for about $10. One will do it until you get rid of your shit for reals. Okay, it's Famotidine. You get this at Walmart. It's a generic brand, and it works really good. Earlier, you're only supposed to take one, but if you take two, I'll guarantee your heartburn will be gone in 20 minutes. Because I had a heartburn for, never heard of it. I haven't either. But I've been taking it for years. You know, 200 for $10. This will last you 6 months for $10. Yeah, try it. Get this stuff. The Walmart brand or whatever. You'll be surprised. Like my son comes here, he has heartburn. Some of his girlfriends come, they got heartburn. You got anything for heartburn? Yeah, I said, you're only supposed to take one, but take two of these. 20 minutes, man. No shit. And it's pretty good stuff. Because I had heartburn all my life. I used to throw up. This is crazy. Every day for like 10 years. Let's see. Hope it works, Juan. Good luck. It will. I promise you. You should have kept your $10, Juan, and bought you some fucking heartburn shit. Oh, well, that $10 is pretty good advice. It's worth it. Because I've tried a lot of shit. I tried Pepsid, all that shit. Some of that stuff will give you the shits, man. Don't go to CVS. Go to Walmart. Get this brand because it's going to be the cheapest. 200 for reals. They raised the price. It used to be even cheaper than that. Yeah, go to Walmart and get that. I really don't like Walmart. Hopefully you won't get fucking COVID-19 while you're there. Go to get something for your heartburn and fucking end up in the hospital. That's why I didn't take the candle back. Too many fucking idiots over there. People want to run your ass over, man. Isn't that right, Diane? Still on crutches or anything? Yeah, people in Walmart, it's freaking nuts, man. Crazy, crazy, crazy. They want people just to order their groceries and you pull up and they'll bring it out to your car. But yeah, I did that Tagamet. Nope. Tagamet, Provosec. I don't know. Some of that shit will give you cancer, supposedly. Yeah, but for $10, try that and just take two. You know, and don't take them every day because that's a problem. Because you have acid reflux, and all it does is slow it down. Because if you take that shit every day, you're gonna have to take it for the rest of your life. So only take it when you need to. Like before bed, like last night I had freaking heartburn. I didn't take anything. I didn't hardly sleep last night at all. Kind of shitty. You know. I do it to myself though. Fucking nuts. Crazy, 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 man. Think I'm crazy. What about those people that kill? That's fucking nuts, man. Columbine killings and the dude that lost all of his money. At least I got most of the story. I thought he had like about $1 million. I heard that he won it on the slot machines over the internet or something like that. Won $1 million. But according to that documentary, he had 2 apartment buildings in 2 different cities, and he sold them. He got about $3 million, and just started gambling. And he was a high roller for a while, and gave his wife $100,000 or something to go back to the Philippines and buy her house. His wife or his girlfriend, and he was down to his last $500,000. Went and bought a bunch of guns, a bunch of ammunition, fucking shot up a bunch of people. Now that is nuts, man. I can't believe people that would fucking do that, but it's a wonder it doesn't happen more than what it has, you know. I saw that coming a long time ago. I just didn't know where at. I always figured it was going to be like at a football game or, you know, something like that. Like at the school, what was at the school? People are going nuts. Yeah, people are going nuts. They're starting to be depressed. They don't see a way out. So they want to hurt strangers. I don't know why they want to hurt strangers, people they don't even know, you know. And people are freaking out over the elections. Biden and Trump, you forget about those guys. They have nothing to do, you know. They're just 2 old fucking white people. That's it, man. They're not going to do anything for us. Just spend our money. Yeah, that's why I don't vote. And as a human race, we need to fucking get our shit together. We should never have to pay for electricity. We should never have to pay for clean water. We should always have electricity and clean water. Fruits and vegetables should be free. Meat, you know, you should have to pay for the meat and stuff because you have to feed the cows. But all the fruits and vegetables should be free all the time. Every city should grow fruits and vegetables somewhere in their town, and people should just go over there and walk and help themselves. But the way people are, they destroy shit, and I don't know why. You know, it's kind of sad. The internet should be free. The guy that invented the internet, he wanted it to be free, and then everybody's taking over. But times are changing, and like I say, the churches are corrupt. All the fucking churches are corrupt. You know, they're hiding the pedophilia. The police are shooting people. You know, just unloading their guns, just unloading them. And then when there is somebody that lights a fire, or you need a fireman or you need a policeman, the mayor or the county commissioner or the chief of police tell them to stand down. Let them fucking do that. Let them destroy a fucking 3 or 4 blocks of the city, you know. This world's just getting too weird. Need to send up the bat signal called Batman. Adam West, where are you, man? But yeah, it's fucking nuts. And everything's just going up and up and up and up. And every time there's a disaster, people's electricity gets shut off. You know, that's when you need it the most. When there's a hurricane, floods, snowstorms, tornadoes, they take out the power lines and people have no electricity. We need to get rid of the power poles. That shit's like 100 years old, man. I don't vote anymore either. Nobody is any good. Yeah, it never happens. Never. See, like Biden says he's not going to raise the taxes. He's not going to raise taxes. He's just going to make more of them. He's going to have different ones, you know. Oh, I won't raise the taxes. But the carbon tax is coming in. They're going to do shit with it, you know. Going to pad their pockets with it. Hire some fucking educated fucking idiots. Pay them like $6 million a year to fuck shit up. That's what they do. They get what do they call those people? I can't remember what they are. You know, they fucking come in and design stuff. Politics is a joke. It is. You know, where's the fucking punchline? Right in our fucking nose. But yeah, like I said, we're too busy fucking watching TV. Like me and you, Diane, when we were growing up, during the daytime, it was soap operas and game shows. Soap operas and game shows. Like I said earlier. Okay, the soap opera was Young and the Restless, and All My Children. A lot of All My Children. All My Children was like number one, or General Hospital or some fucking thing like that. But just say All My Children. Okay, that was when we were growing up. Now, and most of them are white. Now it's fucking Maury, Who's Your Baby Daddy, and most of them are fucking black. It's like, what a fucking change, man. From All My Children to Who's My Baby's Daddy. And people watch that shit. They fucking love it, man. And Maury makes a fortune. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Oh, last night too when I watched Sound City. It's called Sound City. It's pretty good. The dude off General Hospital. Fucking Rick Springfield, I think it is. Rick Springfield. The guy that started Sound City took him under his wing. Fucking helped him get a acting job, music career, and all that shit. And then Rick Springfield shit on him. Went to another agent, another producer or something like that. And he was about ready to cry, man. You could tell. But before that guy died, the older dude that helped him out get his career started and stuff, made him a millionaire. He went back, and I guess they got back together, and said that he was sorry and shit like that. But he was on General Hospital. He got Rick Springfield that job on General Hospital back in the day, and it's a pretty good one to watch. It's called Sound City. It's a pretty good documentary, and Fleetwood Mac, Tom Petty, Johnny Cash, Roy Orbison. No, not Roy. What's the other guy's name? I can't remember his name. But a lot of people were there, and it was booming until the electronics came in, fucking computer age, and put them out of business. But it's a good one. I will have to check that out. Yeah, dude. It's you know who Dave Grohl is, right? From the Foo Fighters. It's his documentary. He did it because he recorded there too under Nirvana. When they were in the band Nirvana, they were there, and they had the mixer board. Bo, you should have watched Three Identical Strangers. Three Identical Strangers. What the fuck you talking about, Mo? You got some fucking what do they call that? Three identical triplet cousins. Is that what you are, Mo? A triplet cousin? Uncle Pa and Aunt Ma? Separated at birth by the government. Oh, okay. Yeah, I believe that shit. And I'm just giving you a hard time, Mo. I'm trying to be funny, but I'm being stupid. Identical triplet cousins. Back in the Ozarks, man. Sounds interesting. It's a doc, LOL. Yeah, not the Ozark. What's the Appalachian? The Appalachians. See, a lot of people couldn't understand the way they talk. And what's strange is they got the TV now, and they talk like everybody else because of the TV. And I didn't know this, but most of the people from around the Appalachians, they were Scottish and Irish. And that's where they ended up. And that's how they got that weird accent, And there's nothing wrong with it. It seemed like pretty good people, pretty clean, pretty honest. They were just poor, Everybody just got together and had a party. Oh, yeah, and what's his name's there, too? Popcorn Sutton. He was in that one, too. It's called Appalachian Language or something like that. I can't remember. It's a documentary. But the documentary to see is The Wild and Wonderful Whites of West Virginia. I don't know if you guys have watched that one or not. Fucking crazy, man. A family of probably, I don't know if they're inbreeds, man, but they're fucking retarded. And the dad put them all on Social Security because he found out that the state would give him so much money per kid. So before he died, he fucking put them all on Social Security. All they do is fucking do drugs and alcohol all day. No, I haven't, Tim. Watch that one. It's on Tubi, Tubi, Tubi TV. It's free, Yeah, it's a true story too, man. Johnny Knoxville, the people from Jackass, they went down and did that documentary, and it's fucked up. See, the dad was a dancer. He was the one that danced. I forget the name of what the name of it was. He was on PBS and shit like that. But the guy named Jebko White, he would fucking drink gasoline, man, to get high and shit like that. You know, get all fucked up. And the government would pay. You know, the government would pay. I think they had one big, like, apartment with maybe 6 or 8 different rooms, and the whole family lived there. And the government would pay for the apartments, give them so much a month to live on, probably food stamps and everything. And all they do is just do drugs and alcohol. I don't know if they were doing violence or anything like that, you know, but a lot of them did get killed and shit. But the government were taking care of them. And that's probably what's going on right now that we don't know about it. You know, the government gives people food stamps and give them so much money and has them a place to live and stuff like that. And all they do is drugs and alcohol all day long, man. And the government's supporting their habit. But watch it. It's a true documentary. The Wild and Wonderful Whites of West Virginia. It's an older one. It's like 10 years old. I think the last 2 people are dead. Jebko and his older sister. And weird, man. What else is going on? I know I'm expected a phone call from Beatrice, but so far nobody's called. And I don't know. Maybe they're not going to let her out. She kept calling me last night about 8 or 10 times, and she knew I couldn't answer. I won't answer. I won't pick up the phone. I'll pick up the phone, but I'm not going to accept a call. I don't think I've had COVID-19. No, I don't think I have. I got sick a couple times, but nothing too much. One time I got the fever real bad, but I just got a bunch of ice packs and took a cold shower, and that was about it. Yeah, I hope she's okay too. But see, that's the sad thing about Beatrice. She's been doing this for the last 20 years, since I've known her for like 2 years. She's been in and out of jail, mental institutions, I think 4 times in 2 years. All my family got it, and no one felt anything. We're all negative now. Yeah. That's good. See, that's what I can't believe. All those people lining up to get the test. You see that in Texas or wherever? There's like 4 lines of people a mile long. What if that fucker dude that's fucking testing those people got COVID? You know? See how long that fucking Q-tip is? Mo, think about that. Take that Q-tip, grab your penis, and stick it right in the head of your penis. And then give it to him. Say, hey, check this one out. See if it's negative or positive. I haven't had COVID yet. Hopefully I won't. Yeah. You know, why get tested if you don't feel, you know, very bad? Mo's going, oh, fucking way, dude. Yeah, see how far you can stick that Q-tip down, man. Punch the bore. There you go. Clean it out. Make sure you got alcohol on it. That would hurt like a son of a bitch, man. Oh, here's a crazy story. Talking about punch the bore. See, I was a gunner on a tank crew. And after we shoot the main gun, you have to punch the bore. You have to clean it out and stuff like that. Get the big old fucking bore brush. It's pretty hard to get through the tube, you know. It takes about 4 of us. We got these rods or whatever. We put them together and punch it. And I don't know. I'm the one that fucking did this, man. I'm so fucked up. I felt so bad about it. But it's a joke. It's just a fucking joke. And this guy actually fucking did it. Okay. He was inside the turret. I yell, hey, look down the tube and tell us when it's coming. Holy fuck. He sticks his fucking face in front of the fucking gun tube while we're fucking pushing this fucking bore brush through there. And there's 4 of us fucking pushing hard. Next thing you know, we hear, he's got this fucking big old fucking mark on his head. And he said he was in the gunner seat, which he wasn't. He was looking down the fucking tube. It's a fucking joke, you know. It's a fucking joke. And I felt so sorry after that. I didn't think anybody was that stupid to fucking do it. But he actually did do it. Hey, look down the tube and tell us when it's coming. Fucked him up, man. He was only in the guards, did his time, got the fuck out. But he was a strange bird. I think he was like from Ohio or Iowa too. And his dad owned a model company, you know, like the old model cars and the model planes, which put them with super glue. His dad owned that. And what the fuck was his name? I can't remember his name, man. Oh, he was fine though. Yeah. Okay, I don't know. I forgot what you were. You're in the Marines, but I forgot your MOS. I forget your MOS. But anyway, it's a joke too. It's called reticle fluid. You know, your reticle, whatever, in the tank. Which there's no such fucking thing. There's no such thing as a reticle fluid. You know. Oh, artillery. Okay. And anyway, the sergeant would send a private over to me. Said, go ask Sergeant Rector for some reticle fluid. Reticle. I can't even say that word. Reticle. The reticle. So I got like some old the oil cans. You know, I think what the fuck is it, like transmission fluid or something like that. But anyway, I peeled that off, took a marker, wrote on it reticle fluid, and gave it to him. Told him to take it back. So really, the joke was on the sergeants. So what size is that? Your artillery, 155? Is that what it was? 155 millimeter? Because those are pretty crazy, man. I'd rather be in a tank myself. Oh, 177. Fuck. That's a big one. Wow. See, I got some rounds I showed people that I got from Canada. They gave them to me, fucking big brass ones. 120 millimeter. But they shot with in the Leos, the Leopards 1 to Leopard 2. Because I used to train with the Canadian Army. And they gave me one brass one and one stainless. Really, they gave me two brass ones. I gave one to my son. But they treated me pretty good. But 177 millimeter, that's fucking huge, man. Hey, Kevin, what's going on? They're talking about Canada. Speak of the devil, they show up. But really, with the 177, I don't know. I haven't talked to her. But the 177, really, you don't have rounds, right? You've got the fucking ammo. You got the powder. And then you stick not the bullet or whatever the fuck it's called. I don't know what the fuck they call that. The shell, I guess. No, it's not the shell. I don't know what they call it. But really, it's not one big round, right? It's not a 177 millimeter round, right? Correct? They just got some powder and they got a fucking lead ball or whatever. I'm doing okay. How's Diane doing? How you doing, Diane? How you doing, Donna? Fuse and other stuff. Okay. But what do they call the round that they stick down in the tube? What is that called? See, really, it's like a muzzle loader, man. Kind of, sort of, I guess. But you can have a mortar round. See, the mortar rounds, when you drop them in, they fucking shoot back out, right? As soon as they fucking go down the tube, they fucking a mortar shell. But a howitzer is different than a mortar, isn't it? Because the howitzers, I think they have a powder bag, and then the fucking, I don't know what, I've seen them fire, but I've never fucking done it. I was FTC. I don't know what that is. All I know is they can fire direct or indirect fire. But the Marines, not a cannon cocker. Okay. The Marines, I met this guy like 20 years ago, maybe even a little bit longer. Oh, call for fire mission? Yeah. Raise 200, left 300. Fire and adjust. Fire direct, control, and artillery. Okay, anyway, I met this guy over 20 years ago. He's an old dude from the Marines. And he was the one in San Diego that taught the Navajo Indians to use the radios. He didn't know how to speak Navajo, but anyway, he was an instructor, and the Navajo Indians went through that his station. And in World War II, they were the wind talkers, the code talkers or whatever. Japanese or the Germans could not fucking figure out the fucking code, and they were just speaking their own language, and both of them could fucking understand. Not both of them, but there was hundreds of them, and that helped win the war too, man. The last name Neff or Nez? No, he was a white dude. This guy was a white guy, I forgot his name. But what's weird is when he died in like a shed, not a shed, but it was a trailer. Because I used to have a trailer next to his. His trailer was nicer than mine, but both of them were pieces of shit. And I think he was in pain. I think he had kind of like heartburn, like Juan and I had or whatever. See, I met the grandson of the last code talker in the corpse. Yeah. See, he wasn't a code talker. He was he was a Marine that taught the Navajos how to use a radio, like when you go through basic or whatever, you got different stations. He was an instructor there in San Diego before they had 29 Palms. Long fucking time ago. But anyway, when he died, he was like a frail old dude, and he'd only drink 1 beer a day. I don't know if he could afford it anymore, but at supper time, it would be 5 o'clock. He'd have him a meal and 1 beer, and that'd be it, because I don't think he could afford any more beer, but that's what he took for pain. And to me, I think that's kind of sad how they do treat the military. I have to go, Tim. Yeah, me too. I got like another 10 minutes. Okay, thanks, Diane. Thanks, Donna. Talk to you tomorrow, Donna. I'm going to call you Donna forever. See, you said T.I. instead of Tom. But yeah, the government, the way the government treats the vets, it is shitty. Some of them are okay. Some of them, they have no complaints, but others, that's why there's so many vets that commit suicide every day, 20 or 22 a day, every day. There's got to be a fucking problem there, because not all of the people in the military, it's a very low percentage that actually see combat, less than 10% actually see combat in the military. But 20 or 22 people every day commit suicide. And that's sad. That is sad. And let's see, I have to go, Tim. Take care. And call me Donna. I'll call you Madonna. Let's see. There are a lot of homeless vets in California just lying on the streets and living in tents. Yeah, see, in the military too, it's just like civilian world, sexual harassment and stuff. One private turned in a few guys that got her for sexual harassment. They sent her to Fort Carson, I think it was, Colorado. And then she had to go back to the place to testify against these guys that molested her or raped her or whatever. She couldn't do it. She fucking ended up killing herself. But it's the same thing, man. In the civilian world, the churches are pedophile and stuff like that. It's pretty hard on them. And it's the same thing in the military. Because when I went through basic, we used to sing this song, Hi Ho Dilly Bob, wish I was back on the block, blah, 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 blah. And then it says, what does it say? Rape and pillage in the village, pass the jack. That means when you go into a village, you just you rape the women, you pillage whatever the fuck they got, whatever valuables they have, you fucking steal from them, and then you pass the jack. So that means Jack Daniels, And in their mindset, that's what they do. Fucking rape and pillage in the village, pass the jack. They don't sing that anymore, but they used to when I was there. And they're saying, killing commies for Christ, shit like that. Kind of fucking fucked up, man. They brainwash people. And then they don't help them when they get out. They just fucking, see you later. And when, like me, when it comes to retire, they don't give a fuck. Fuck you. The people that are coming across the border gets more help than the vets. The people that are fucking on the borders that come across, free medical, free dental, free vision, free housing, free fucking food, and then they probably give them fucking food stamp card. When I went to retire, I had no fucking clue what was going on. You need to find somebody to help people to get through those steps, you know. And I still don't know, but I got a paycheck today, thank God. $377. You know, that doesn't sound like much, but I'm happy I got it. You know, I'm very thankful. I thought I was going to get more, but take what I can get. That's after taxes. I make $411, and after they tax me, it's $377. But I'm doing okay. Yeah, I know. I know. It's sad. You know, all the billionaires now are going over to fucking China. But a lot of people have done that. You know, now the party is coming to an end, and shit's going serious. Yeah, it's getting ugly. It is getting ugly. Is it cold in Idaho? Yeah. When I went out this morning, it was 27 degrees. It's probably going to warm up today to about 30, 32. That's what's crazy. When I went to Canada, they said it's going to be fucking 19 degrees. Oh, fuck, man. I'm going to freeze my ass off when I get there, man. It was 19 degrees Celsius instead of Fahrenheit. And it wasn't bad. You know, it was like fucking 50 degrees. Because you hear, yeah, the further north you go, man, it's wintertime. Yeah. I hate winter. I honestly do. I didn't think I was going to go an hour, but I did because I was pretty burnt out. Drink some coffee, starting to wake up. But it's strange that Beatrice hasn't called. You know, I figured she'd call today. I don't know what the hell's going on. Let's see. The debt bubble is about to burst. People are losing their homes, families, jobs, politics, culture is forcing everyone to put up or shut up. Yeah, see, that's what's sad because, like, right now, there's a lot of people that are using their fucking credit cards. And then pretty soon the debt collector is going to come and start taking their shit. You know, party's over and we're in trouble. China can take over anytime they want. You know, China can fucking kick our ass. They can come take fucking the United States and Canada. No fucking problem. No hesitation. You know, no hesitation. They're fucking, the women in the fucking Chinese army can fucking beat our army, you know. And what was funny was when I was in Canada, one of the guys told me we were talking about the Canadian Army, blah, blah, blah. And he said that their army's not very strong. He said that fucking Alaska could probably take over Canada. That was kind of funny. But what was strange is they were pretty cool people, you know. They were halfway decent, you know, pretty decent people, the people that were in the military there. And it kind of looked like a clusterfuck, but really it was organized. You know, there wasn't no people fucking pounding their chest, say, "Hey, I'm in charge here," shit like that. You know, like here in America. Yeah, well, that's what they were saying too. The guys in the Canadian Army, one of them anyway, not all of them, but I was talking to one of them. And he said probably Alaska could take them guys on. But what was strange, it's a small world because I went to Camp Wainwright. I think it's called Camp Wainwright, and Camp Suffel. I think it's called Camp or Fort or whatever the fuck. But it was like a 2 or 3 year span. I should go get my pictures and show you pictures of them. But I saw some of the people there, and then 3 years later, I saw some of the people in Suffel. I think it's called Suffel. I think that's how you pronounce it. But their army must be pretty small because I met the people like that, but it's a small world, I guess, you know. But they're pretty good people. Pretty good. Can't bitch about it. What's sad is check out Vancouver, that one with the $10 drug thing. It's called $10. I can't remember the name of it, but it's in Vancouver. Fucking people out on the streets, fucking homeless people, and that's all they do all fucking day is just do drugs, man. And some of that shit has fentanyl in it, and they don't know if they're gonna fucking make it or not. But sad. That's everywhere though. But a documentary is filmed in Canada. The city looks pretty nice, but I hate big cities. Yeah, it won't even take Russia and China. It just take China. China can kick our ass right now, right now. If you watch that thing, go to Alex Jones yesterday. What was it? November 30th? Bruh. Go to Alex Jones and watch what that guy says in Chinese. See, the thing is, I don't know if that's fucking true translation, because I don't speak Chinese. So the guy's talking Chinese, and then they have fucking closed caption underneath what he's saying. But he said that the United States is going to fucking die. We're going to go bankrupt. We're going to be fucking poor by the year 2027. I don't believe everything Alex Jones says. I like to watch it sometimes from time to time. But look at that. Alex Jones, November 30th, 2020. Watch that one. Where that Chinese dude's talking. Fucking little dweezil. But anyway, it's been an hour. Features in call. Take care. Stay straight. Take care. Oh, well, how's it go? Stay straight. Stay strong. God bless. Take care. Be good. Thank you, Kevin. Thank you, Caleb. Who else is on here? Thank you, Diane. Thank you, Mo. I know Juan was here. Where the fuck did Juan go? Juan's watching his fucking TV. Oh, he gave me $10 too, man. Thank you, Juan. Kenny. Okay. Stay straight. Stay strong. God bless. Take care. See you guys tomorrow. Be good. Stay safe.